السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. الحمد لله رب العالمين. Inshallah, today we are looking at الدرس السادس, as you can see, lesson number 3. Okay, or lesson number 13, of course, if you are using the three volumes. Okay, so in this particular lesson, if you can remember, in the previous lesson we were looking at fi'l al-mudari, right? We were still looking at the possible conjugations of the fi'l al-mudari, but in this particular lesson it's actually a summary. This particular lesson is just going to do a general overview, a summary of what we have learned throughout the af'al al-mudari, right? So this is a very important table that the author has actually presented, and as I said, it is a very generalized table. So let's look at it and then we'll see what follows, inshallah. So he actually tries to do something here, and that is, as you can see at the top, you can see mufrad wal jamu. So there's singular and then there's plural. Okay, then he now come and classify the verbs into based on 3 categories. Okay, and that is al-ghaib, and then al-mukhatab, and then al-mutakallimu. Okay, so we all know that the ghaib is the absent one. Ghaib, the absent one. So if you are saying he went, that he is absent. If he was to be in front of you, you would have seen what you do, right? So he and she, they are absent, right? And they also. Now al-mukhatab is the one you are speaking to, the one who is being addressed. That's the mukhatab, the one you are speaking to. So like you are speaking to someone in front of you, you see anta, anti. It's like here, anta and then anti. Oh, that is clear. Now al-mutakallim is you the one speaking. So right now as I'm speaking, I am al-mutakallim. I am the one speaking, right? So I see ana. Oh, that is clear. So that is actually what he has done here. Okay, so let me try to actually bring it out and then you see something. Okay, so the ghaib, as I said, we can actually have huwa, right? We can have huwa. Let me change the color. So I should use which color? Okay, I think this is okay, right? So we can have huwa, right? We can have huwa, and then another one we can also have is what is, of course, here too can be there, right? Here, right? Okay, so we can have here too being part. Okay, so these are the ghaib. Okay, so huwa here. But when we are talking about the mutakallim, the one you are addressing, if you are addressing someone, you say what you do, so it will be what? Anta, right? So we use anta, right? Okay. Right, anta. But if the person is, of course, female, use anti, right? And then anti, so we can have anta and then anti. And then the mutakallim is either one speaking. So I am what? I am ana, right? I am ana. Okay. Okay. So I am ana. Okay. So this is actually how he has just simplified them. Okay. So this is actually a mufrad column. This column is for mufrad. So al-ghaib mudhakkar, that is huwa. Okay, so example, hamidun yazhabu. Al-ghaib muannas. Al-ghaib muannas is what? Here. Example, aminatu tazhabu. Okay, And then al-mukhatab, the one you are speaking to, anta is muzakkar. Okay, muzakkar is anta. Example, anta tazhabu. Okay, and then al-mukhatab muannas, anti. So for example, anti tazhabina. And then al-mutakallim muzakkar, and then muannas, we all see ana. Whether you are a masculine, you are a male or a female, you see ana. Okay, ana azhabu. Okay, then we have jamu, plural here. Okay, so yes, it's simplification. It's just an extension of huwa. What's the plural of huwa? Whom, right? Whom. Okay, whom. 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 And what's the plural of here? It's what? Hunna, right? Hunna. Hunna. Okay. Of course, we know this, but we're just doing this, trying to do a summary. And then anta. What's the plural of anta? Antum, right? Antum, right? Antum. Okay. Antum, right? And what is the plural of anti? Antun, right? Antun, right? Antun. Hope that is clear. And what is the plural of ana? Ana, nahnu, right? Nahnu, of course. Nahnu. 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 So this is the plural, right? Nahnu. Okay. So huwa, hum, hiya, hunna, anta, antum, anti, antunna, ana, nahnu, right? So this is the jamu, this is the plural aspects, and this is the singular aspects. So the plural aspect, if I say whom, I'll say what? Yazhabuna, right? Yazhabuna. I hope that is clear. Yazhabuna. Now, hunna, I'll say yazhabna. I hope that is clear. Yazhabna. Then antum tazhabuna. Okay, antum tazhabuna. Antunna tazhabna. Okay, and then nahnu nazhabu. Okay, okay. So we have here tamarin. Okay, and he says that we should complete something, right? أكمل الجمل الآتية بوضع فعل ذهب في مضارع بعد إسناده إلى الضمير المناسب. So أكمل الجمل الآتية, complete the following sentences بوضع فعل ذهب, by placing the verb فعل ذهب, this verb ذهب, في مضارع, in its مضارع form. Okay, so I'm going to fill this empty spaces, this empty spaces with the mudare of zahaba. Of course, appropriate one. That's why he said munasib, appropriate one, a suitable one. Okay. Now, so let's do it. في أي ساعة إلى الجامعة يا عائشة. So if you are speaking to Aisha, that is a singular female, right? So you see, في أي ساعة تذهبين, right? تذهبين. When you are addressing a female, you say تذهبين. Okay, تفعلين, pattern. So تذهبين إلى الجامعة يا عائشة. Now الطلاب, of course, يذهبون. Okay, الطلاب, this masculine plural, يذهبون إلى الملعب بعد الدرس. Now أنا أذهب, of course, أنا أذهب إلى السوق يوم الجمعة فقط. Only يوم الجمعة, only on the days of, or only on Fridays. Okay, فقط means only, وأنا أذهب إلى السوق يوم الجمعة فقط. I go to the souk, the market, only on Fridays. متى لزيارة المدير يا إخوان. So متى تذهبون. You see, this is masculine plural. متى تذهبون لزيارة المدير يا إخوان. Okay, when I go for visiting, for the visit of the principal. Okay. Oh, brothers. Ummi, of course, ummi, you use what? So this is ghaib. Okay, ghaib al-mu'annas. So ummi تذهب إلى المستشفى كل يوم لأنه مريضة. My mother goes to the hospital every day because she is sick, right? أنا, hey, this is not أنا. كل مساء يا بناتي. You have to check here, يا بناتي. So you are going to say what? أتذهبن إلى المكتبة كل مساء يا بناتي. Okay. Now here, لما لا إلى المطار معنا يا عباس. لما لا. So he is speaking to Abbas. So what will you say? لما لا تذهب إلى المطار معنا يا عباس. Okay. Why don't you go to the airport with us? Oh, Abbas. نحن, of course, نذهب إلى الجامعة بسيارة الأجرة. I think this is a new word, right? سيارة الأجرة. What's the meaning of سيارة الأجرة? It means the taxi. Okay, a taxi. I don't know whether in your country you have taxi or not, but there are some countries we have something called taxi. They try to take you and then they take money. Okay, they take you to your destination and then they take money from you. So نحن نذهب إلى الجامعة بسيارة الأجرة. Okay, now here, Abi, of course, يذهب, my father. يذهب إلى المصنع في ساعة العاشرة. My father goes to the factory في ساعة العاشرة at 10 o'clock. أخواتي. So how do you say 10 o'clock, AM or PM? Okay, in English you can easily say AM or you can say PM. So in Arabic, how do you say it? Because this is just fi sa'at al-ashirati. It just means 10 o'clock. It doesn't really mean whether AM or PM. But if you want to really say, specify, how do you say it? So you can either say masa'an or sobahan. So if I say sa'atul ashirati, 10 o'clock. So if I say sobahan, bimana morning, that's AM. But if I want to say PM, I'll say masa'an. I hope that is clear. So you can use these two things. Sobahan, if I say sa'atul sadisati, 6 o'clock. But if I add sobahan, bimana AM. But if I say masa'an, PM. Okay. Akhawati, my sisters. Yazhabna, of course, it should be yazhabna, right? Yazhabna ila al-madrasati bil-hafilati. They go to the madrasa by a bus. Okay. Okay. Now we have here أكمل الجمل الآتية بوضع الفعل المضارع مناسب في الفراغ. So this one is just to put in a فعل المضارع, put in a past present tense verb في الفراغ, in the empty spaces. Just put in a فعل المضارع مناسب, suitable one, not just anyone. But we are not limited. It's not just ذهب. You can put any form of فعل المضارع, but it should make meaning. The sentence should make a complete meaning. Okay, so here, how do you say? Ya Sayyidi. Always try to look at who they are addressing. That will give you a clue of the form in which the verb will be. Ya Sayyidi. Okay, so you can see Atafhamu lugat al-Arabiyyata Ya Sayyidi. You understand Arabic language. Oh, Ya Sayyidi, oh my master. نحن نلعب كرة القدم كل مساء. نحن نلعب كرة القدم كل مساء. We play football every evening. أفي محاجة الجامعة تسكنون يا إخوان. You can see إخوان is plural masculine. So تسكنون أفي المحاجة الجامعة. Is it in the school hostel, the university hostel? taskununa, that you stay in the university hostel. At-tujjaru, the traders, dakiakinahum fi sa'ati al-tasi'ati. So you can see yaftahuna, at-tujjaru yaftahuna, they open dakiakinahum, their shops, fi sa'ati al-tasi'ati, at 9 o'clock. Now here, al-mudarrisu ad-darsa ala saburati. So yaktubu al-mudarrisu ad-darsa ala saburati, right? The teacher is writing the lesson on the board. Okay. Akhawatu Hamzata bil jami'ati. So akhawatu Hamzata yadrusna. Okay, yadrusna bil jami'ati. Oh, that is correct. Yadrusna bil jami'ati. This is sisters of Hamza. Okay, Hamza's sisters study at the jami'ah. So yadrusna. Okay, the noon and this was your come. Ana akra'ul Qur'ana kulla sabahin. I read Quran every sabah, every morning, right? This should be a habit of every Muslim. Okay, we really have to have a real connection with the Quran. Okay, the Quran is actually like, a fuel. That is the fuel of a Muslim. It's just like a car. The car to function, to be able to carry out its activity, to move from one place to another, its daily movement, it needs a fuel to run, to operate. Okay, your mobile phone, it needs to be charged always, okay, for it to function. That is similarly every Muslim, our fuel, our battery, should be the Quran. That is what should keep us active. Okay, and we really need to have connection with it. That is why we most of it, like prayers. Okay, like we pray. Prayer is actually what keeps the Quran live in the community. Okay, because in prayer, what do we do? A chunk of, a huge part of the prayer is recitation. Okay, we stand, we recite. And what are we reciting? Quran. The prayer actually helps to keep the Quran alive in the community. And that is something that is, when it is limited to fard individually, we have to really have this connection with the Quran. Okay. Now, في أي محطة, in which station, تنزل يا سيدي, are you stopping or are you descending? Are you alighting? يا سيدي. أختي, my sister. So you can see تعرف ثلاثة لغات. Okay, my sister knows 3 languages. من أي إذاعة, or you can say تفهم, she understands. Okay, من أي إذاعة, from which إذاعة, radio station. يا فتيات. Okay, من أي إذاعات, okay, تسمعن الأخبار, أو that is clear. تسمعن الأخبار يا فتيات, أو that is clear. هل نقف هنا? Should we stop here, or we should complete this one? Okay, let's try to do this one, and then inshallah we'll pause here. Oh, that is clear. So he says that صحح الجمل الآتية. صحح بمعنى correct. So they have intentionally made mistakes in the sentences. You see these particular sentences, there are mistakes in them. So they say صحح الجمل الآتية. Correct them, correct the sentences. So try to figure out the mistake and then correct it. So he says يا مريم أتعرف رقم هاتف المديرة. You know the telephone number of the principal, the female principal. Now you are speaking to Maryam. Maryam is female, and you say ta'rifu. Okay, this is for masculine, right? So it should be what? Ya Maryamu ata'arifina. I hope that is clear. So that's a mistake. You should change here to ta'arifina. The second one, يدخلون الطلاب الفصل قبل دخول المدرس. يدخلون الطلاب الفصل. The students, let me try to literal mention what they want to see. The students enters the classroom يدخلون الفصل قبل دخول المدرس, before the entering of the teacher. Now, this is what type of a sentence. What type of sentence is this? Is it a nominal sentence or a verbal sentence? Is it a jumla fi'liya, jumla ismiya, or shubh jumla? It begins with a verb يدخلون, so it is a jumla fi'liya, right? A jumla fi'liya should have how many doers? One. Grammatically, one. But this is one doer. The tulab, they are doing the verb, the action. This wawul jamu is also a doer. We have said it previously. So how many doers do we now have? Two. So this is grammatically wrong. So it should actually be what? Yadkhulu, not yadkhuluna. Okay. Yadkhulu tullabu al-fasla qabla dukhul al-mudarrisi. I hope that is clear. So that we will only have one doer in the verbal sentence. Now, at-tabibatu yakhrujuna min al-mustashfa fi as-sa'ati al-wahidati. So there's a mistake here, right? And where is the mistake? At-tabibatu, the female doctors. Yakhrujuna, it shouldn't be yakhrujuna. Yakhrujuna is for masculine plural, right? So you are going to see what? Yakhrujna. I hope that is clear. At-tabibatu yakhrujna min al-mustashfa fi sa'ati al-wahidati. I hope that is clear. Inshallah. So inshallah we'll pause here and then we'll try to complete the lesson. As I said, it's a very short lesson. We'll have about one page, just one page left. Inshallah, in the next lesson, we'll try to complete it. If there's anything, any concern or any something that you have, inshallah, you can contact us and then we'll try to rectify it. Jazakum Allahu Khairan. Wa barakallahu li wa lakum fi Qur'an al-Hakim. Wa nafa'ani wa iyyakum bil ayati wa zikril hakim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.